Hey guys, welcome back to Y01. This is Steve here. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit that button now. Smash the like button to help this channel out. Today we're going to be doing a deep dive unboxing again. It's going to be on the Logitech Mx Master 3S mouse. This mouse actually came out about 3 years ago, but I'll tell you why I got my hands on it now. So I've been using gaming mice for quite a while, and I've come to the realization that I think I need a heavier mouse for everyday daily task. Now, not to say that gaming mice are not good, they're beautiful for gaming, but for everyday tasks, they're so light that every time you move the mouse very, very lightly, it will cause maybe some errors when you're trying to copy files, when you're trying to rename files, you name it. So hopefully this mouse will solve the problem. So this is the Mx Master Mouse 3S, which came out in, I believe, 2021. And I'm going to first of all talk about some of the specifications of this mouse, and then we're going to go into the unboxing, and I'll try to talk about some of the special features that I know about this mouse. So in terms of specifications, the Mx Master mouse uses a proprietary sensor called the dark field sensor. And it's supposed to allow you to use it on any surface, including glass, which sounds pretty impressive. The second thing is that it pulls at 125 Hertz, which is significantly slower than gaming mouse, which are typically in the 1000 Hertz range. It has a 8000 DPI for resolution, which is not too shabby. In terms of the battery life, so it has a 5000 or 500 milliamp battery, which is supposed to last for 70 days. And Logitech also states that 1 minute of charging can give you approximately 3 hours of use. So that's pretty impressive if it actually holds up to be true. In terms of connectivity, it has both wireless and Bluetooth, so you can connect it through Bluetooth. On the wireless side, it actually uses a dongle, and it's a USB-A dongle, but it's called a bolt adapter. And basically, I believe it allows the connection to be more stable and have less interference with other devices in the area. In terms of color, you might be wondering, the Mac version actually comes in what's called pale gray, which is white, and also a graphite color now, or a slate gray, sorry. Now the PC version comes in 3 colors. This is the black version I have here. It also comes in pale gray or white, as well as slate gray or graphite. So if you're wondering what the difference is between the two, I believe both versions actually work on each other on both operating systems, but the Mac version comes with a different charging cable. I believe it's USB-C to USB-C, whereas the PC version comes with USB-A to USB-C charging. Not too much of a difference, really. Its total MSRP was $136 Canadian, which is pretty steep, but I believe this is a very comfortable mouse. I had a chance to look at a demo before, and I can tell you it's pretty comfortable. All right, let's get right into the unboxing. And while I unbox, I have a new setup above me. So hopefully we'll get some nice overhead view of the unboxing, and then I'll also talk about some of the special features. So on the front of the box, we have the Mx Master 3S logo, and also the mouse itself. As you can tell, it's very ergonomic. It's only actually used for the right hand. Sorry, left-handers. On the side of the box, it just tells you the name of the mouse, and on the back, it has a couple of things saying that it's usable for Android, iPad, Chrome, Linux, Mac, and Windows. It also has what's called a Mag Speed scroll wheel. So I'll talk a little bit about that when I get to it. And again, it's emphasizing the ergonomics of this mouse. This mouse is actually 140 grams, I believe. So it's significantly heavier than your gaming mouse, which I have the Glorious mouse, which I believe was 50 grams. On the other side of the box, it tells you what's inside. So it has the insert pamphlet, the cable, the bolt connector, which is a USB-A, by the way, and also the mouse itself. Okay, so let's do the unboxing. Let's get our trusty scissors out. And let's cut the tag. So when you take it out of the box, it has a black box here. And what we're going to do is we're going to open it. And that's really all there is. It's not a lot, actually. If you take a look, it has the mouse, it has a dongle, and it also has an insert here. So let's take the mouse out first. And I'm going to put the dongle here, and we'll take a look at this insert as well. And there's nothing on the box. Okay, so just take a look at it. So in the box, this little insert here, you can basically just slide it out. It's a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. I think you can actually use this mouse on wired mode as well while it's charging, but this is a pretty short cable. So if you can find a longer one, it might be a bit more helpful. Put that here. And inside here, we also have just an insert. So the instruction manual, and then here we have a little insert as well. So not too much in the box actually. This is the bolt cable, the bolt dongle. It's a USB-A, and basically I guess it's proprietary to Logitech. Okay, so let's put that here, and I'll put that on the side. So let's look at the mouse now. So in terms of the mouse, it has 8 buttons. So it has the 2 regular buttons for your mouse. It's super silent switches, by the way. So if you can hear it, it's super quiet. It has the scroll mouse here, and this is what they call adaptive scroll mouse. So when you roll it, you can feel the ratchet clanking every time you do it. It's basically a very small step size, which is like any other mouse. But when you scroll very quickly, like you're going through a very long document, it actually transforms into a free scroll. So it can scroll much quicker. The button in the middle right here actually allows you to manually change between free scroll and the ratchet mode. And then the mouse itself, you can click the mouse button. Yep. Okay, so that one's a bit louder. Now on the side here, you have the horizontal mouse, or the thumb scroll. The thumb scroll cannot be clicked, but you can roll up and down. It's a significantly more solid and slow to roll than the actual scroll, the vertical scroll mouse. This one can be programmed using the Logitech software. I think it's called Logitech Option Plus. And basically you can use this to be scrolling horizontally. You can program it to be your volume button up and down. If you're using it in, for instance, Safari, you can probably use it to zoom in and zoom out. And also if you're doing video editing, you can use it to scrub or go through a timeline, which I think is very useful. There's 2 buttons on the side where the thumb is. It's a forward and back button. These ones are a bit more louder than your actual clicks on the main mouse buttons. Okay, and then right here, if you take a look on the thumb, there's actually a button there as well. You can hear it. And that one is a gesture button. So the gesture button allows you to program, for instance, to switch between active desktops in your PC. So that's pretty useful. You don't really have to move too much of your mouse. This would be equivalent to pressing Windows and the Alt button to switch, or Windows and Control, or whatever it is, to switch between different desktops. Now let's go to the back of the mouse. You have a sticker, as you can see right here. Okay, now the mouse sticker says you can either use the Logitech Bolt or the Bluetooth adapter. Let's peel that off, put that right here. And then if you take a look, there is a toggle, so either wireless or Bluetooth. There's the dark field sensor, which is like any other mouse. And then there's a button here that says 1, 2, and 3. So that allows you to connect to different PCs or different computers. So for instance, if you have a laptop and a desktop computer that you go to work with, you can use this mouse, have them both operating with the same software, and you can use the mouse on your PC, and if you need to drag a file or get to the laptop, you can actually just move your mouse to the corner or the edge of the screen, and it will automatically jump over to the PC or to the laptop. That's pretty handy. Okay, so in the hand, the feeling of this one is great. It's actually very sculpted perfectly to my hand, and I'm pretty sure to other people's hands as well. My fingers don't reach the edge, but if your finger does, it still has a nice click at the edge, and throughout the whole button, there is a nice feeling of a tactile feeling. Okay, so the last thing I forgot to tell you was that right here there is a little light or an LED for the battery, and that itself tells you what the current battery status is basically. Okay, so that's the end of the video. I hope you like this video. Stay tuned for some perspective views. Stay tuned and stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.